morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Happy St. Patty's Day to y'all. So I got my green. I hope y'all got y'all. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah, right. Y'all make sure to like up this live. I almost forgot. Ooh. You worked last night? You said you celebrated Saturday with your boys. Child, I'm lightweight celebrating it today. Yay. This is just a rainy, cloudy day. So it's just one of them days, child. It's a drag outside. So uh, I'll probably pick up my spirits a little bit later and gag the hell out of Miss Wanda's live. If I do that, I'll probably do that like right after this. So I can at least have the rest of the day to just, I don't know, be curled up in a ball or something until 8:30 for the weather you like in the nap panel. Y'all get the lights up though. Yeah, I'm hosting as a hosting. Hey Shady, how you doing, baby? Shout out to the United Kingdom, folks. The United Kingdom folk be over there gagging like the folk down here to the United States? I hope not. I hope not. I'm cool, Shady. It's just, a drab day. Like, it's a little chilly, it's wet outside, it's cloudy. Mm, just one of them. But I'm here. So that's this episode confirms for me why I don't like Quad. Everybody seemed to be able to rise above the mess except for her. Eva King wants to move on, but Quadisha, she tired. We can gag like you American bros and sis. Okay. I love to hear it. Thank you, friend. Thank you for your cash app, boo. My spirits is up. I appreciate you for your cash app, baby. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Tell us to cheer up. I feel fine, y'all. I ain't upset about nothing. It's just one of them, y'all know how it is. When the weather just be weathering, and sometimes the weather, when it bring you down. It's one of them things. But I ain't mad about nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing to me. I ain't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. It's just one of them things. Accountability for what? How about deciding to come back on this show knowing that they were still willing to bring on the person that held her down to knife point, down to the very same kitchen that he's with his new wife in? How about accountability for that? How about accountability for poking and prodding that damn man since last season? How about that type of how about accountability for that? How about accountability for getting Finance King up here looking stupid behind her and this fool la that she got going on? How about accountability for that? How about accountability for that? And if you want some more, Ravine, I got more for your ass. 10. Good morning, y'all. Welcome y'all to Give You the Realty Missionary Baptist Church, where my slogan is, bitch, I mind the business that pay me, whore. So if your business gonna mind me, if you pay me, I'm mind it. If it don't, then it just won't. Um, yeah, that's it. So we done finally reached down to the finale. I never thought it was gonna come, but it did. How did I feel about the finale, you may ask? It's feeling the same way. The episode gave what I'm giving now. Okay. The episode gave what I'm giving now. Just a whole bunch of flip-flopping, a whole bunch of indecisiveness, a whole bunch of theatrical petty bullshit, and Finance King. But you know, um, so Toya invited two event designers that I guess are like her friends. Girl, one of them came in there bald as a baby ass. And I was just like, okay, sis, all right. Miss Girl head was sweating. Miss Girl had to get a towelette for her hair, girl. She looked like me. She look like me when it's hot outside and I'm just coming in and then you got like a pool of sweat, like right there on the top of your baldness. This girl was hot too. Like Toya, you ain't had no air down in your house. Like I don't know why I was just paying so much attention to the bar lady, but I was like it just went straight to her. And then another thing that got to me as to why I feel like y'all friends is when she came into your house, the first thing she did was like sit in your good sofa now like this with her leg all up in your chair and her feet all up in your seat shit. And I was like, yeah, this got to be her homegirls because if it's not, that's very unprofessional. Like, if she wasn't your friend, that was very unprofessional. So I was just assuming that they know each other and they tight like that, and that's how she probably always does. So that's the way I took. Um, you said the bald lady was having a hot flash. That too. I said, well, do you not have air in your house? Because she was fanning for dear life and wiping beads of sweat off of all of her baldness, and I was just like, girl, I know the feeling. I said, girl, I know the feeling. Anyway, she's they're planning her Georgetown theme anniversary for her and Eugene's wedding anniversary, 16 years and whatnot. And she want all this shit, and her budget is $25,000. Listen, if you got it, whatever. She still wants to invite all the ladies, but even with that, she plans on hiring security. I think it's sad that you got to do all that. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all get these likes up. It's 126 of y'all and 66 likes. Is y'all okay? Is y'all okay? Like, is everything of y'all asking me about my energy? I'm forcing my energy to get up here and entertain y'all because I really would love to crawl back into my ball like I was. All right, so if I could crawl up out of my ball to get up here and entertain y'all on St. Patty's Day, the least that y'all could do is get my likes up. 126 people up here, but 69 funky ass likes is why my attitude funky that. And then y'all ain't making it no damn better with these funky ass likes. Anyway, um, but yeah, like I say, it's sad that Toya got to think about hiring security down to the party. But considering how both T and King know how to run on sand like Jesus walked on water, I think it's a good idea for her to have damn security. I'm just gonna be honest. Moving on. So speaking of, Sweet Tea and Dr. G go out for lunch. So G talks about how hurt he's been by the group lately, especially them niggas around it. And T says that she wouldn't mind going to the party to show support for Toya and Eugene. But the last time she talked to her, Toya said that she felt like she had to choose. And in her confessional, she says that she's never going to beg to be a part of the group. If they don't want her, then they don't want her. She says that she's being treated unfairly and they're icing her out because of Greg's decisions. And I totally agree with Sweet Tea. And I'm glad that she see it and she's calling it out for what it is, because you're absolutely right. You are. You was being used for a pawn. You was being used as a pawn by a lot of them evil skanks around there. You was. So I'm glad that you realized that. And I don't know if you gone or not. According to your bio, you gone because you sure don't got Bravo and Married to Medicine in it no more. I mean, are you just doing that to play it up for the cameras to keep people speculating? Perhaps. But I really feel like the both of them just decided they don't need it. So what's the point? And I kind of agree. If you don't need it, then what's the point? Why go through any of this when you don't need it? Like, at this point, you just want to be on TV because it's not as if you need it. So if y'all decided together as a couple, we don't need this shit. Like, we not dependent on this. We don't have to be dependent on this. Like, we got other things that we can do to make money. Like, we don't have to be around a bunch of people that want us around for less than genuine reasons. Because you see, they done turned on Quadisha ass already. And that's what your fuck ass get. Greg tells her about the conversation with the guys and how they're coming for him hard to drop the charges. And everybody wants him to do something. And he says he wants to see what everybody else does. And I agree with that too. Listen, y'all can't tell Greg how to fight. I wouldn't give a damn if I wouldn't give a damn if King opened up a straw chewed on the straw paper, put the paper in the straw, and spit the shit at him. Did a spitball at him. He could have did that to Greg. And if Greg decided you assaulted me, bitch, or you attempted to assault me, nigga, fine. I'm gonna go to the cops on your ass. Then it is what it is. Can't nobody tell Greg how to fight. Will I necessarily call the cops? No, but I'm not gonna judge him for doing it. I'm not finna tell you can't do wrong to a motherfucker and tell them how mad to get. Just because Quadisha allows some light skinned racially ambiguous women throw all type of drinks on her face and she ain't did shit about it, don't mean that catch that. Don't mean that everybody else got to do say. And be clear, Elaine, the main one who threatens to call the cops on any of you bitches that think y'all finna touch her. And it don't matter what she said about y'all, how much she tried to disparage y'all family, put your family down, put your family business out there, put your marital business out there. If you decided to touch her, she gonna call the cops on your punk ass. So I don't understand why everybody's so motherfucking mad with Greg that he did. I don't get it. Hell, it is what it is at this point. Greg didn't start shit. Quadisha started that shit since last season. That's another thing that I don't like. I can't stand when people want to start at the middle of some shit. No, go to the beginning of some shit because he never bothered her first. The fuck are y'all talking about? He never bothered her first. T never bothered her first. Start from the beginning. Start from where it all happened. Not from the part where she called her a damn liar down to the shit this season. No, I didn't start from there. Do you think? Thank you for your super chat, friend. Uh, do you think the men would have felt differently if King would have went charging after them? They're acting like Greg is overreacting. I don't know what they think. At this point, I'm over it. At this point, I'm over it. Ravine, pick a corner. Pick a corner. Not Curtis need to keep his hands off women. They ain't none of my business. Okay, they ain't none of my business. We'll talk about that next week because I think that's gonna come up. We'll talk about that then. Um, but yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like everybody wants to start from that shit. Girl, bad. Greg ain't never bothered her first. T ain't never bothered her first. But now, once Greg decides to play that little game back with her, now everybody wants to jump in and oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all know it's like the shit they do when we be seeing on social media when we see women going out here picking on men and hitting on them and nobody bats an eye and nobody says anything until that man had enough and he smacked the fuck out of her ass. And then that's when all of the crazy 88s come from out of the woodwork, jumping from out the sky, jumping from out of closets, coming from under the desk and coming from under chairs and shit, trying to pull her back and hey, wait a minute, that's a woman. Hey, all that like that's what that shit is like. Like get away from me with that. All right, please. Hey Shay, I love you, baby, but you go pick whatever corner that I sent Ravine ass in. You pick the opposite one from that. Um, so it's the day of the anniversary party, child. Toya feels like the Bridgerton show was based off of real events. Toya, girl, Whatever. Fine. Let Toya have her delusions. All right. Let Toya have her delusions. Let Toya live in whatever world that she wants to live in. All right. Like just let her do it. If she wants to feel as though niggas had money like that back in the Victorian era, let her feel that way. All right. I don't find nothing wrong with it. Let Toya feel. If that's how Toya, let Toya have it. All right. Why does it matter? Let Toya have it. If Toya feel that way, let Toya have it. All right. She'll find out on her own. Let Toya have it. Toya, they show a scene of Toya calling Sweet Tea, and she hopes that she convinces Greg to come. And if they do, she has designated time slots. So basically, the Lancefors can come, Longfors, whatever. They could come at cocktail hour, and they can mix and mingle with the guests and everybody else. And then they're to leave at 9 o'clock, no later than 9:01, when the Kimes and Quadisha and King come. I mean, I guess, I cool, fine. It's sad though. Like it's sad. It's sad that everybody just can't come together for some shit. It's sad. It's sad. I love Simone and Heavenly bitch. I love Simone's and Contessa's dress. Even though Simone was given 16 quinceanera, it was still a beautiful dress on her. And I really did love her dress. I'm not gonna lie. I loved Simone's ball gown. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, but quinceanera-ish, but it was absolutely gorgeous. I love that on Simone. And I felt like Contessa did a good job too. I did like what she had on the little. I mean, y'all know how I am when the stuff is too much, like the whole train and all that. But it was cute for what it was. Um, that's your opinion. My opinion, I loved Simone's dress. If y'all hated her dress, fine. I personally don't give a shit. You here to hear my opinion. All right. In my opinion, I loved her damn dress. And that's that. Um, so with the Lancefors, whatever, when they decide to come and whatnot, Mimi, again, I'm trying with you, but you get on my nerves. What does Sweet Tea do to you? Because they come up in there and then here you go in your confessional talk about something. Here comes the messy, 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 messy. Like, and again, what this is giving me is you doing what a lot of new girls do. You see that a lot of the old G's ain't fucking with somebody, and you see they trying to ice somebody out. And I feel like you're trying to, like I say, you're trying to nuzzle yourself up against them so the same thing won't happen to you. But that's the type of shit that I don't like. Like, that's the type of shit that I don't like. I don't. She ain't did nothing to you. T ain't did nothing to them. I don't give a fuck what A Shay talking at. T ain't did a motherfucking thing to them. Greg ain't did a motherfucking thing to them. Just like none of them had done anything to you. So I don't get your stance. I don't get your stance. I really don't. I don't get your stance. And if Mimi is such a medical professional as y'all say y'all are, then why can't she see through Quadisha's bullshit? Why can't she see through Dr. Elaine old tired ass bullshit? And the gag is, why can't she lightweight see Toya's bullshit? No, she didn't. I haven't seen where she told Quad anything. I haven't seen where she told Quadisha anything. What I've seen is her nuzzling up against them bitches. Because she don't want to be off the damn island and she don't want to be iced out like they doing Sweet Tea. That's what I saw. Exactly. She trying to thank you, Ravine, for keeping it real. She trying to stay on the show. Like I said, Mimi, I can't stand no father elite ass bitches. That's the quickest way to get on my bad side. That's the quickest way to get on my bad side. Not having a mind of your goddamn own. Yeah, I thought they was friends too. I thought that Contessa even said that. Contessa said, "I'm sorry, but did we get introduced to y'all by Tisha and Greg?" I said the same thing. I don't know. Shay, please go back into the corner, love. Cause I'm not you. Shay, please. Okay, Shay, you got me feeling like Carl. Shay, please, girl, please. I don't know. I thought it was Tisha. I thought Tisha knew them. I don't know who brought Mimi and Steve on the show. All I know is they got a lot of big ass opinions, and I really don't understand why. That's all I know. I don't know who brought them where, but they got way too many opinions for me, and this is our first time seeing. Mimi, get your shit together. Um, Thank you so much, Fred. I am calm. I am calm. Thank you for your cash app, baby. One, 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 one. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for your cash app, baby. But I am calm. I'm just saying, but I'm calm. Now I ain't even gonna lie to you, Tisha. This was mad corny, baby. So y'all set up and convinced somebody to hand out some programs called the True Report, and you basically read down on a lot of the women around there that you ain't fuck with, like Elaine, Jackie, Curtis, who was supposed to love her. Because be clear, that handsy thing, you know, that you know. You brought that up, sweetie. I mean, listen, sweetie, to be honest with you, I'd have went up for a whole lot more had you just said that. I'm gonna be honest with you, T. I'm just being honest with you, T. I would have went up more for it had you just said that instead of sneaking it in on a program. I mean, don't get me wrong. You was reading, but I would have appreciated it more, and I would have appreciated it better had you just said it. Like, T, I'd have went up. I'm just saying, T, it ain't hit the way you wanted it to hit. It would have had you opened up your mouth and just said it to them bitches. Cause fuck them. Who the hell are they? And I agree with every word you said, especially that part about Jackie and how Curtis was supposed to, and how Curtis handsy ass was supposed to love her. And about Elaine old tad ass and what they got going on around there to that damn house. Greg agrees to allow the men to facilitate a conversation between he and King. Greg, you a much better person than I will ever be because the only conversations that King will have with me is through lawyers. As we go as we taking this thing to where we need to take it to. You way better than me. You way better than me. Just to be around these people that don't mind turning on one another. Like y'all are a mess around there. Like y'all are a complete mess. Like a mess. All of it is a mess. Sweet Tea and Greg ain't got to go no motherfucking where. He's the doctor. They're the married to medicine couple. They ain't got to go no motherfucking where. Where they going? Nowhere. If I had anything to do with it, they wouldn't be going no goddamn where. He the medicine, she married to it. Married to medicine. I feel as though the bitches that ain't married to medicine don't need to be on the show. That includes Quadisha and King, and Faye shouldn't have been up here in the first damn place. Let's be clear. She definitely didn't have a reason to be up here. Greg ain't the problem. Whatever. Whatever. Because I don't know what show y'all watching. I really don't. I don't know what show y'all watching. I don't know what channel y'all watching on. Y'all must be watching it on some bootleg ass app, and that's why y'all seeing the shit that y'all seeing. Cause I don't see what y'all see. I don't see what y'all see. So we must be watching two different Married to Medicines. It got to be. Y'all watching the bootleg version. Oh shit, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm watching the bootleg version. I don't know. They need to go. Why? Why? Because Quadisha bought what? And Quadisha brings what? Let me hurry up and end this for y'all really piss me off. Um that's why I don't allow all conversations with everybody because some people don't want to have a conversation. They just want to say stupid shit to get up under my skin. And I don't know why y'all like to do that. Y'all really like to piss me off. Why? I don't know. Um Quad helped build her Quad helped build her body count up so that she could be able to afford that damn house. I think that's the only thing Quadisha helped build up. She helped build up her body count and her coochie mileage to be able to afford this damn house that she don't want to get rid of. All right. Now with that, I agree with you on. Anyway, um, so when it's time, so when it's time for them to leave, listen, Contessa, while I appreciate you for having our friend back, thank you. But why try to convince them to stay? It's not your event. It's not your function. You handled it the way you wanted to handle it when it was your event. And you allowed them to stay and you didn't give a damn who felt the way about that. And I fine with you for doing that. But this is Toya and Eugene's party. They already agreed to something. Everybody already agreed to it. And so for you to try to convince her, well, do you want to leave? Or do you want to? Why are we doing that, Contessa? Why? 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 Everybody, all four of them came to a conclusion. And when I say four, I mean the Lunsfords and Quadisha and Greg. Because Elaine is tired to lay through, and she ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with nothing that they got going on around there. Elaine wants to make herself involved in what everybody else got going on to keep from talking about the real truth and the real goings on about what's going on between her life and her marriage with Dr. Punk ass daddy. So that's why I'm not adding Elaine to that, because Elaine ain't got a goddamn thing to do with this. She wants something to do with it. Anything to deflect from her real damn life, she's going to continue to do it. So that whole looking for a storyline, I'm not putting her in this. The married couple and the TV couple came to a conclusion with one another. So Contessa, why are you trying to get them to deviate from one thing or the other? Anyway, they do the right thing and they leave, as they should. All right. They do the right thing and they leave. They already had a conversation. It was already agreed upon. Nobody should deviate from it. Moving on. Contessa and Amon tried to get Faye to come back. And I don't know why y'all keep trying. She done told y'all once. She told y'all twice. She ain't fucking with y'all. I don't know why y'all keep trying to beg her to come back. Because at this point, y'all begging. At this point, y'all are begging. Because the minute that she would have left the trip early, talking about she don't hang with girls like this, and I wouldn't have had nothing else to say to her ass. At this point, y'all are begging, and it's quite pathetic. So when the other couples comes through, plus the Kimes bullshitting asses, Curtis, who was supposed to love Jackie but don't, with his handsy ass, tells King and Dr. Punk ass daddy about Greg being willing to have a conversation. Simone tells Quadisha about what Greg said and asks could they coexist. She says she ain't interested, but King agrees to have a conversation with Greg. I just feel like if he did all of these things to you, Quadisha, and why would you agree to come back on this show? And then people are gonna say, "Well, she been here first, and it's her show." Yeah, but at what cost? You can't come to me and sell me a nightmare of what happened to you in your marriage with this person, but yet it takes a dollar amount. You know, this is why a lot of older folks say some things are priceless. Money can't even buy it, right? So I just feel like if this really happened to me, and he really did all of these things for me, I don't give a damn what kind of money I'm making. I'm not putting myself in that predicament to begin with. If y'all really want him that damn bad, take them. I'm not being on this shit. I will make the network choose. It's either going to be me and all of the work that and effort that I put into this, or y'all are going to forego me to go with them. But I'm not going to be around this man because he did this to me. He did that to me. And y'all know this shit. So why would y'all even like? I just felt like I would try to boycott the show. I would get other people to try to boycott the show. I would be telling my story on TMZ, Iala Van Zant, Bondi Blue, Jamie That's Me, Tamara Hall, giving you the real tea. Scotty Bonnet. Like, I would be telling my story and why y'all should not be watching Married to Medicine, because they're cultivating people, trying to finagle them into a fucked up situation that they done already got themselves out of. Like, that's what I would have did, because he did those things to me. And y'all want him back. That's what I would do. Why did Greg come back? Ask your friend that first. And then when she gives an answer, then you can ask Greg, why would he come back? I want to hear her answer first. I want to hear her answer first. Fuck Greg. I want to hear her answer first. I'm on my Kelly vibe. I'm on my Kelly vibe. I want to know her answer first. Because as far as I'm concerned, he a fucking doctor. So he ain't got to, that's your answer. Because he the damn doctor. Now, what is Quadisha's purpose? I don't give a damn. If this man really did this to me and I really don't want to be around him, and if they're trying to make it seem as if they're forcing me, y'all can make up whatever excuse y'all want to make up. You will never convince people who live in real life, who got a real damn brain, or what the fuck she got going on. Ever. Because Quad ain't no damn victim. That's why. Quad ain't no damn victim. When was Quad ever a victim? And these were Greg friends first. Mel, fuck Quadisha and all this bullshit about victimizing. If that's what I'm doing, then fuck it, I'm doing it. Get mad with me. Anyway, Quad was a brood. Quad was abused. No, I said, why did she come back to the show once she found out that they was bringing them on? Not that she left, but why did she come back to film for the show when she knew that they wanted to bring them on? That's what I'm saying. Don't mistake what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if she was told, and she was, before that they was bringing him back, bringing his wife back, why would she then decide to stay on when all of these things was done to her? We all know Quad didn't leave. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, why would she come back for another season to sit up amongst a man who did all of these things to her? But then she wants to turn around and give this man a hug on the neck and all the rest of that shit. So explain that away to me. Mel, where you at, friend? Because I guarantee you, you will never catch Mello seeing Lee Sue anywhere asking him to hug on his neck. Mel, where you at, baby? If I'm making bank at my job, I'm supposed to let my abuser run me. I, it gotta be me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. So you know what? Fine. I'm wrong. Y'all right. It's me. It's me. Because I know women that were abused. And there was no amount of money that will ever make them be up on no goddamn show. So it's me. It's me. It's me. Nah, it's me. You know, it is. It's me. I'm the idiot for thinking that way. It's me. I finally worth it. It's me. The fact. I'm talking bullshit. Okay, y'all won. So So Toya said that everybody in the group made mistakes, including King, and Quadisha asked, well, what mistake did he make? And Simone said by taking the bait. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pulling the Dr. Daddy. He wants to speak up when she's already done poked the damn bear and he had enough of her shit. Now, because he said something to her, like I said again, now everybody wants to come into all of this defense. But where was everybody when she was poking shit? Where was everybody? Where was everybody? When she was running around there making innuendos and saying this and saying that, y'all didn't bat a damn eye. But then the minute that Greg had enough of her shit and said something, now it's like I say, it's all of this, that thing, and the other. It's just giving Dr. Daddy. It's giving Dr. Daddy. It's giving Dr. Daddy. You feel as though Quadisha can say whatever she wants to say to him, but he's not supposed to say nothing to her. He's supposed to come to you. Nigga, who the fuck are you? We didn't even know nothing about you. And that's my issue with the men. Because y'all run around here trying to act like y'all went through the trenches with King. Y'all didn't even know nothing about this nigga last season. Or y'all wives. All of y'all knew absolutely nothing about this man. And now all of a sudden, y'all trying to sit over here and ride so hard for King like y'all know him like that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I agree with Greg when he was like, everybody done turned their back. And because they did. Like, y'all riding oh so hard and going oh so tough for King. Like, y'all know, I Yes, T, they don't understand you. Like I said, maybe we just cut from another cloth because we spot the bullshit right on. Ciao. King, the time for you to have gotten Quadisha together was when she started saying something to the both of them in the first place. King, that was the time for you to have been like, see, that's what a real man do. Because see, a real man ain't got time for that foolishness. So a real nigga would have been like, yo, why aren't you even talking to them in the first place? Like, what are you doing? Like that's what a real man would have did. A real man would have shut that shit down right from the gate. Like, what are you doing? Like, be quiet. That's what I would do. Like, what the hell are you doing? Shut up. Like, that's what I would have told. That's what I'd have told the fines. I'd have told the fines straight up, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, why are you talking to them? Like, I would have gotten annoyed by that. I would have gotten really annoyed by that. Call it what it is, T. Dr. Greg brought that girl on the show to show up Quad along with Simone and Toya. It was all a pot, and Quad should have paid them dust. And that's another thing that kills me with a lot of y'all. Y'all want Greg to want Quadisha old tight ass back so bad. And I'm sorry, I don't see that. I don't see that. What I saw was him trying to keep the peace. What I saw was him trying to even stay away from her ass. Since the last season, he tried his damnedest to avoid Quadisha at all costs. That's what I saw. He didn't even want T being friends with her. He kept telling T, look, don't say nothing to her. Like you could be friends with everybody else around there, whatever. But you ain't gotta talk. How bad? That's all she's owed. That's what I saw. Because y'all giving me a headache with y'all weak ass excuses for Quadisha. Weak ass excuses for weak as fuck. Especially that comment about I ain't finna let my abuser stop me from making my money. Elaine's drunk ass talking about something. If you allow a man to disrespect your wife, you a fucking bitch. Okay, fine. Dr. Daddy, I think your wife is the lowest of the low, decrepit of the decrepit. She's a nasty, despicable, horrible, bottom of the barrel, scut, bucket ass bitch that has ever walked the face of this earth. Okay? I would take my chances with Dr. Jekyll doing my teeth than your wife. She is a nasty person. She has a horrible personality, a horrible disposition, and she looked like she stank. And the biggest bitch of this damn franchise calling anybody else a bitch is a laugh to me. All right, there we go. So we gonna test out your theory and we gonna see if your husband is a bitch or not. Because there you go. I disrespected the fuck out of you. And I gave son to Miss Zachariah ass the last time we talked about her. High wide drop booty ass. So there we go. I gave it to you and I gave it to your gay ass child. So we gonna see what Dr. Daddy come do around here. Because according to y'all and according to you, if you allow anybody to disrespect your wife, you's a bitch. So we go see what Dr. Daddy got to say about this. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. This shit, I'm glad that it's over because I'm just I yeah, little Miss Zachariah caught a damn stray. Her and her high rise booty that I'm more than sure got mangled with a time or two. It's probably getting mangled and manhandled with right now. And I'm here. That's why you keep walking around here calling gay people bitches and calling men bitches. That's why you're doing it to them because you really want to say that for your son, but you can't. Let's not sit here and act like that people don't do that. Because they can't give it to their children, they'll go out there and project that shit on other people because it happens all the time. That's what I think. Thank you for your super chat, boo. Call it had not been for the Lance first, wouldn't have been a show or season. Give it up for the Lance first. I agree with that because that's really all it's been. It's been Sweet Tea and Quadisha, Sweet Tea and Elaine, Sweet Tea and Dr. Jackie. Who else? Greg versus the men. Greg versus King. Greg versus Elaine, old tad ass. Like, this entire season has been nothing about Sweet T and G and if well, I guess Faith and that whole Apollo thing. Hey, really B, what's good, bestie? Nah, Taurus Moon. If y'all love Quadisha ass so much, they need to give her her own show. Y'all just follow her ass around there and see how entertaining the show gonna be. Because we already see that she done fell back out probably with the rest of the damn ladies. We see her and Dr. Simone finna get into a tussle down in the damn dressing room, but yet Letitia is the one that was the wild animal. Did y'all catch that? Simone was the one who said that T couldn't control herself or whatever it was she said. But you up here finna get all up in Quadisha's face, telling her that she getting every damn thing that she deserved and all of the rest of that. See, that shit right to see, that's mean girl behavior 101. What y'all around here arguing that y'all not? Now y'all set up here, befriended Sweet Tea, made her feel safe to come around, used her up, trying to call yourselves getting back at Quadisha, because that's what this was. And I really felt like that's what Simone meant when she told her you're getting exactly what you deserve. I really felt like that's probably what she meant by that. Them befriending Sweet Tea, making Sweet Tea feel comfortable to come around, inviting her to be here. And this is it and this. I really feel like that's what Simone meant. And that's what she meant by you getting exactly what you deserve. I really feel that way. Which puts some validity to what a lot of us have been saying about them all using Sweet Tea to get at Quadisha. That's mean girl behavior. If I've ever seen it, that is total mean girl behavior. Now, what I think about this season, it was tired. And it was tired. And it won't even like a gagging type of tired. Like it like this season. Everybody still want to act like Faye was this, that thing, and the other. And again, I don't fuck with Faye, and y'all know that. But at the end of the day, it don't matter, in my opinion, whether she bought Shaq knowing that Apollo was coming or not. The issue that I have was Elaine taking it upon herself to want to invite him anyway. And let's just say production did it. Fine. Elaine don't have to always be production puppet. That's how I feel. So since she decided to be production's puppet, I'm placing this all on Elaine's doorstep. Because Apollo wouldn't have been there if she didn't decide to be Production's puppet and invite him. And again, why shouldn't Faye bring on a date just because Apollo asked coming? See, it was a play going along anyway because you see he showed up with Shireen tied ass. So it is what it is. So what would have happened? She would not have had nobody there, and she would have had to deal with seeing him and the bitch that he left her for while she was pregnant. But we was under the impression that you knew. It don't damn matter if she known. He shouldn't have got an invite in the first place. But again, it's me. It's me. Elaine will continue to play Production's puppet in exchange for her not sharing her real life. I agree. But anyway, that's it. This is all I ain't got about. Y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode. I'm glad it's done because I'm sick of the tired, trifling ass excuses that people trying to give for Quadisha and her fuck shit. Anyway, so I'm glad this shit coming to an end. But I will see y'all tonight at 8:30 for the whether you like it or not. Sorry. For the whether you like it or not panel is going to be tonight at 8:30. JoJo will not be there. He on a business trip. That ain't none of y'all business, so that's all y'all need to know. But the six of us is gonna be around here, so make sure that y'all are here for that tonight. And we're gonna gag the hell out of Atlanta's episode from last night. And that's all I got for this because a lot of y'all was like on my nerve. Like nerve. So I'm finna relax myself. I'ma see whenever I decide to do this, Miss Wanda. Like I said I was gonna do it as soon as I get off here. I don't know. Y'all wrecked my brain. Especially when Miss Girl made the comment of she not gonna allow her abuser to not let her make money. Um I- and here it is. I thought I heard it all when it came to the millimeters. And I thought I heard it all when it came down to them hostess things. But y'all Quadisha crew, y'all be the reason why a lot of people don't be. I ain't even finna go down that road. Y'all drop down in the comments and I'll see y'all later. Sometime today. We hope. Maybe. I don't know. That.